Ma.
Gigi.
Gingers.
Mom.
Mammers.
Gigi.
Mom.
Gigi.
Mrs. Goslin.
Gigi. Nancy. Gigi.
Babes.
What I love most about Mom is that she is always a phone call away. You could call her anytime with any problem or any exciting news, and she is always a listening ear and ready to celebrate or be a shoulder to cry on.
She's kind. That she opened the door.
She is very kind. I love that. I can talk to her about anything. I love that, like, I feel like I have a second mom plus a friend in one package.
I love that I can call Mom anytime and usually call her every day, and we talk about anything going on. She always has helpful advice. And then Andrea usually calls and interrupts because she calls even more than I do.
That she is always there when I need her. I can call her anytime, and believe you me, I do often. And we can talk about anything, and she's always willing to give advice, whether it's about dogs or food substitutes or just about life and work and everything in between. So I'm just so thankful because she's so special, and she always is just very present and available, and she always gives her full being into whatever's going on, and it's just always very sweet, and I always feel very cared for and loved.
I mean, she's been around forever. You can just talk to her about anything.
What I love about Gigi is that she raised such a beautiful daughter and beautiful family, and she is just an incredible example to all her kids, and she just cares so well for everyone in her family, and she welcomed me in so well.
That whenever she comes, she tries to take us somewhere special, like the movies or like the nature center or whatever, or like the summer fun.
She's nice.
Yeah.
Kind. Awesome.
I think I love her. She has a really big heart, and I think just her generosity and her selflessness. Like, she is always putting others before herself.
I love that she is a hard worker, and that she likes to stay busy, and I appreciate that she recognizes when things need to be done before anyone says anything.
What I love most about Nan is being with her, because she has a way about her that makes me feel very happy to do or be anywhere with her. And the things we do, even though they don't have to be all kinds of outrageous, costly things, we can have fun just sitting around doing nothing, going for a walk in the woods, or just sitting on a couch in our pajamas and watching some kind of silly program or whatever. It doesn't matter, because as long as we're together, I'm happy and doing things with whatever they are.
Proud to be nice.
That's
She's a jokester and sometimes me.
Oh, Mom has taught me so many things, but one thing I'm most grateful for is her being such an awesome mom has shaped the mom that I became. And I think about her reactions and her playfulness and her just loving kindness when we were growing up, and always being somewhere safe to go to.
How to climb ceilings?
Wow.
Things I've learned from her are just how to cook for Jason. Things that he used to like when he was younger, I can make for him now, or how to cut a sandwich that he likes the way that she used to cut them, just to make it special for him. Stuff like that. Stuff that helps me do things special for Jason.
I think I'd have to say that I don't think anybody has taught me more about being a son to mom than mom has to me. About mom. From mom. To mom.
Mom has taught me that it takes teamwork to accomplish life. And each of us participate by doing what we are capable of. And Pastor always said before we got married, don't give 50%, give 100%. And Mom has definitely given more than that. She's given 150%. So I've learned from her, even though I may not be the best student, that if you go the extra mile for your other person, it will make a happy relationship. And she has definitely done that. Thanks, babes.
Mom has taught me how to be content and happy being me, not trying to fulfill other people's expectations or putting pressure on myself, but that I'm always doing a good job, and she always makes me feel like whatever the situation is, like, you're doing all right. Even when I tried out for the pom team in high school and I didn't get it, and I remember her writing me this very sweet note saying, you tried so hard, but it's okay. And I know I still have that note, and I just felt so loved and encouraged and supported. And she teaches me literally like a million things a day about everything that could go on in life. So about if Sadie needs to go to the vet or not, or if I don't have this ingredient, what to cook with, and just about what to do in day-to-day situations. I know I can always call her, and she's always willing to help give insight or just encourage me to make the decision, and that whatever it is will work out.
She taught me the correct way to play the Saran Wrap Christmas present game, and it is not shaking it or picking it up and trying to rip at the Saran Wrap. That's not the end of the Saran Wrap.
She's taught me life.
Life. Okay.
She's just taught me like how to be a good person, and that like you should share.
To be nice.
Mom has taught me probably, well, first of all, I think she's a really good example of how to be a good mom and wife, and I really look up to her. And I think she's also taught me kind of how to be a little more creative with everyday things like, which I guess Easter's not every day, but like when they come here, they always do an Easter egg hunt down in the clinic for the boys, just hiding eggs around with prizes in them. Just little things like that I think make things special. I think she's really good at that. So she's kind of taught me to make things special, I think.
Mom has taught me some of the things I just said about recognizing needs before people are vocal about them, and anticipating when you can help someone before they have to ask you. And she has taught me the value of of working hard, and also of being there for your family. She was always at our sporting events and our practices, and that meant a lot to me.
I mean, so you and her carried me around on a pillow when I was a baby, so I guess that's a funny memory.
A funny memory that I have of Mom is when I was a crazy young mother myself. And when she would babysit Ethan, she respected my wishes of carrying Ethan around on a pillow. So that's pretty funny.
When Gigi always comes in the door and then George jumps on her. That Gigi. Throws pillows with me at signs.
Favorite times with Nancy are just the times that she stops by randomly and we're able to like chat for hours and just have time just hanging out together.
A great memory of Mom recently is us going camping and taking the boys and starting new traditions.
Funny memories. We have been together since we were like 16 or 17, so we have had so many great experiences together. I think some of the funny ones were where her horse tried to go over the edge in Colorado. It wasn't funny at the time, but it was funny later. Or when we went camping and Mom went in the camper to put Elise to bed and Mom fell asleep and Elise was hanging out of the camper and the neighbor to us said, "Hey, there's a baby hanging out of your camper." But till this day, Mom said she wasn't sleeping, but I think she was. So those are just two examples, but man, there's tons of them. Like when she made our entire family the same outfit out of this colorful cotton material. When we went on vacation, we looked like a bunch of goofballs, but we were very cool at the time. Stuff like that, all fun stuff.
I always remember her being there for all of my dance things, for, I think, even for helping coach Poms one year, for all of our camping trips, and honestly just putzing around and looking for our $10 deal at Carson's. That never worked out, except for sometimes when it did. That was always funny. Also, another funny memory is bye-bye. She'll know what that means. But I feel like every day we just have so many fun times together that it's just tons of fun all the time.
One of my favorite memories with Mom is floating down the river in Michigan. Where was it?
CMU.
At Central Michigan. And we had that ginormous float, and we just had such a good time floating and laughing.
The way she says salsa, she says zalza. She's like, pass the zalza. So, want to go to get you.
A funny memory of Mom is it's kind of Mom and Dad together, but anytime there's it's winter and there's ice, and Dad will grab Mom's arm trying to help her like not slip, but it makes it harder for her to walk, so he's like cranking her arm up trying to help her, and she like her feet are barely touching the ground. She's like, Ronald, let go of my arm, I can't even walk. It's making it worse, Ronald. I think just that whole scene is pretty funny. And then I remember too, when the boys were little, anytime there was ice, I guess it was even before the boys, but if there's ever ice anywhere, she treats it like it's like a biohazard. Like she has to announce, like, there's ice, they're slippery, everyone be careful, just so you know there's ice over here. So I guess all my funny memories are maybe of ice, but that's just funny because that just never crosses my mind to announce that there's ice. But Mom is so selfless and so concerned about other people that she needs to announce it. I think it's really sweet.
There's a funny memory that's not really funny at the time, but with pea soup all over Mom's face, but that was horrible because it really hurt Mom. So it's only funny in retrospect, joking about it. But I think a funny memory is that you play along with all of Dad's goofiness with horse head pictures and horse head masks and pictures and Leonardo DiCaprio pictures and just kind of being goofy with all the other goofy people in our family. Favorite memory is, well, there are a lot of times when she went to watch my sports, and but I think like a most recent favorite memory was when Karen was in the hospital and Mom came down and lived with us for so long and just helped with so much stuff, and she kind of put all of her stuff on hold so that she could grocery shop and make food and clean and just help take care of us and just be present with us. That meant a lot for me, and it took a lot off my plate, and I know it meant a lot to Karen, and it was just really nice that she would give up that time for us together.
My favorite memory, I think, would be when Scott and I were dating and engaged. I think it was after we were engaged. I can't remember. I have to look back. But when I was in college in Chicago, Mom and I would actually write each other notes, like actual physical mail letter in envelopes and cards, and I kept them all. So I think she was just really sweet and encouraging and loving. And even before we were married, she was just very warm and loving towards me. So that's probably my favorite memory.
When we went to Hocking Hills that one time, that was fun.
How cool she is.
Mom, thank you so much for always being so supportive and encouraging and loving, and just for always being here for all of us. You have always been so selfless, and it really has shaped who all of us have become. Without you, none of us would be here, legitimately, because you gave birth to us. So thanks for that.
Nancy, I just want you to know that you are very special to me. I've learned so much from you over the years, and I'm so lucky to have you in my life. As a mom, as a friend. Thank you for everything that you taught me.
I just want Mom to know that we love her and appreciate everything that she does for us and how involved she is in caring for us and our families.
I've said it before, but I want you to know that you are God's blessing to me and his family. I've always been and always will be. And I thank every day for you in my life.
She's just an awesome grandma.
I just want to tell you how wonderful you are as a mother and as a friend, and just as somebody that I feel like I 100% can count on any day of the week. And I've always felt so loved and supported and accepted by you and Dad. And I'm so thankful for the family that you've created and the wife that you are. And it's given us so much to look up to and so much to really strive for in our own lives and relationships and everything. And you're always going above and beyond for everybody. So just wanted to let you know that we see you and we're thankful for you and all that you do for us. And we would not be where we are today and who we are today without your love and your care and your patience and your kindness. And we just hope you feel so loved today and every day.
I know when we met and I saw you, I thought, that is the perfect girl for me. And as time went on, she became the perfect wife for me and became the perfect mom for our kids, and eventually the perfect grandma for our grandkids. Yes. And she does it all. You are something else, babes. Love you.
I just want to say thank you so much for making me a part of the family and making me feel so welcome. And thank you for just showing me so much love and how you care for your family and you care for me. And it's just such a blessing to be a part of your family and your life.
I think I want to tell her that I'm really glad that she's my mom, and I couldn't think of anyone else that I'd rather have be my mother-in-law. And I think also that I think she's done a really good job at raising some amazing kids. And I don't know, I'm just really grateful to have her in my life.
I love her. I love you, Gigi.
I want to tell her thank you for being present when we were growing up, and and we could tell, I think, that you loved us, that you wanted to be a part of our lives, and you cared about us, and you made it very evident that you wanted to be a part of the things that we were doing, and we could tell that you enjoyed them along with us.
She plays with me like games. She sometimes takes us to the whistle stop, and it's really good.
Every time I see her.
Play checkers.
Anything else?
Climb walls. Climb walls.
Okay.
Like climbing.
Okay.
Like climbing the things that you put your hands on and foot on. I
Okay.
don't remember what that was. What?
Ladders?
Yeah.
Playground?
Love you, babes. Keep doing what you're doing.
Love you, Mom.
I love you.
I love you, Gigi. Thanks for being a good grandma. I love you, Gigi.
I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
I love you, Mom. Happy birthday.
Love you, Gigi.
Love you, Mom.
Love you.
I love you, Gigi.
Love you, Mom.
I love you, Gigi!
Mom, Madre, Mustafa. I've never called her that. That's all I got.
What makes Mom special?
For Mustafa. Oh, Mom is special because she is always just doing selfless, loving things for everybody. And she just makes everyone feel very special. She's special because she makes us feel special. Why are you laughing? You're making me mess up now.
You're making me laugh.
Mom. I call her Mom.
Gigi McGeezers. I'm just kidding, no.
Mom, Gigi.
Mom. Mom.
Every morning. Because when I come down, I say, "Hey, babes, how you doing?" And she responds, "Hi, my dear." But I've called her all kinds of stuff, from Babelicious to Mucho Gusto to Braunschweiger if we happen to be in Frankenmuth. So it kind of changes, sometimes daily. But she is perfect. That's why I'd call her.
What I love most about Mom is that she is always. Andrea, you're the worst.
Okay, start over.
Are you recording?
Make plans? Make candy?
A good memory. Stop it.
I say, "Hi, babes. How you doing?" And she goes, "Okay. How you doing?" That's a great way to start the day. We're at Frankenmuth. I call her What did I call her? Jagerschnitzel. They say opposites attract, and she is like the best of everything. And if I'm the opposite, sorry, babes.
We love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
You're the best.
You are the best.
No, you are the best. For
Mom,
me.
I think you're the best.
I love you the most.
Mom, I love you more.
We love you.
We love you.
Love you, babes.